20.
25?
Yeah, and I got down a couple, just getting back.
But what was it by? 25 by when?
July 18th. My birthday's on a Thursday, I believe.
You got a month, bro.
I know, I can do it.
You might need to chop off your head.
What, are we trying to lose 60 pounds? My mom's poor vagina. But, yeah, no, that's a weird one, but it's true. You know what I mean? Like, was that physics? Big hole, small hole, big head. Like, you do the math. Carry the one means stretch. But, Big T Show is coming back. I got the T-shirt on because I was talking to a professional camera guy from the Ryan Show, and we're going to start getting it back going. We had the camera guy, Mateo. He's just super busy. We'll get back to that about something that's going on with him this weekend that I want to touch on. Bettina was going to help me out. And listen, I would love to have Bettina back because I was driving in, Jim. It's one of those days.
Yep.
Rainy day. And I'm like, no, I miss her. I miss her as a co-host. I miss her in general. Whatever happens is life. But, when you spend... It was a short time, but you spend a lot of time with someone.
Yep.
And you don't have to play no sappy, sad music. But I like making a laugh. That's why I know I like someone. When I love making everyone laugh.
Right.
Fucking homeless person, some fucking idiot on the train, like I'm ever on the train. But I enjoyed making her laugh, and I was thinking today. I was like, today would be a great day to have her on as the host. But
Bro, you're gonna make me cry.
Maybe in the future. We'll see. We'll see. A little teaser. Radio business, that's what we call that, a little teaser. But speaking of Mateo, the fans who've been following the show since the beginning, he was on the first couple of episodes. He also produced and helped me film the THE TV show, also helps me with my shows. This weekend, I'm going to a comedy festival in Brooklyn called Skankfest. And it's ran by the Legion of Skanks. Nice. Not like a AIDS legion, like a legion of people, a legion of skanks, just so you don't get it twisted. Every time I think of AIDS legion, I think of Tom Hanks in Philadelphia.
Oh, Jesus. I
don't know why my mom brought us to see that movie when we were kids, but it was like sad just seeing someone die. Like you hear about AIDS in the 80s and 90s, and like, Jesus Christ. It still didn't didn't make me like wear condoms as I got older, but it's still fuck with you. AIDS is a motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
But at Legion of Skanks this weekend, guess what Mateo's doing?
I don't know.
Naked roast battle.
wait, against who?
I don't know, but he must have some sort of Sicilian horsecock to be going up on stage in front of hundreds of people.
Bro, that's insane. What's he? Wait, he's gonna wrestle another person naked?
No, a roast.
Oh,
a naked roast battle. I was there last year.
That's crazy, bro. Oh, I got you now.
But like, you know what I mean? Like the mic drop, and you hear the dud, boom,
boom.
Like Mateo's gonna take his robe off or whatever the fuck he's wearing, and his fucking autistic Sicilian horsecock's gonna fucking drop on the stage and just fucking kill people. You know what I mean? Like he's proud to be Sicilian. He's proud to say he's an immigrant, and he's part of the Sicilian Communist Party or some shit. He was wild, man. But I'm looking forward to not seeing Mateo naked, but seeing it. I was going to be at Skankfest anyway, and it's a scene, man.
I think you should go live on Facebook. That'd be great, bro. Come on, that's fucking prime time right there. Some
a little infamy out of this because last
year
will
go viral. That'll go viral.
What am I? A non-developed? No, what's the word? Like the doctor didn't tell me I'm autistic yet.
The doctor did not tell you? You're not diagnosed yet?
Yeah, I'm not a non-diagnosed autistic man.
Yes.
Shows another autistic man naked roast battle. But shout out to Mateo. I hope he crushes it this weekend. But it's this Skankfest is at this place, the Brooklyn Bazaar. It's fucking like I was walking up the stairs next to Robert Kelly, famous comedian, fucking Jim Norton. It's like if you're a comic and like I sound like a fanboy, like it's just you're just associated with them. They're performing and stuff, but everyone's just walking around. And Colin Quinn was staring at me. I'm smoking a joint right outside the place. I had my big "What Your Mama Gave You" tank top. I was glistening brown because it was nice last year. Not with this fucking shitty rain weather. Holy shit.
Bro, I feel like I live in Washington or something.
Oh, fuck, man. I got a little sun when it was nice a couple weeks ago. My tits look nice. Now all of a sudden I'm back to pale, sloppy, fucking jalopy titties. It's fucking not a good look for a fat person. You know, you take a 300-pound fat person, pasty white, some people might throw up. You know what I mean? Like, if you take a semi-tan or a nice bronze 300-pound fat person, the person might just look away. You know what I mean? It's the difference between throwing up and looking away. Between pasty white and fucking brown as fuck. But I'm looking forward to this weekend's going to be nice.
Nice.
They said it's going to be in the 80s. Get those
wait.
titties out there. But, of course, I have a fucking festival when it's the fucking first nice weekend in like a month. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully, I hate saying the word network, but, you know, meet some new people and
nice.
Get it out there. But I had to bring up Mateo doing that because he started this show in the beginning, you know? Just
I remember that.
He was just a little wild.
he was funny, man.
Last week the life hack, people loved it. People loved the pic I put up. It was like me. I screenshot it for my play. Right. It was me, like perfect, like putting that fucking peroxide in my ear. Check out last week's episode. We're trying to figure out what the fuck Q-tips are for because like you're not supposed to clean your ears with that shit. You know what I mean? And people tell me that sometimes they're in the shower, they pour it in their ear, and then they pour it out and just.
Right. You know what I did today?
What?
Right before I came here, I cleaned my ears with Q-tips.
Oh, I do it still regardless.
And as I was doing it, I was thinking how I was taking my life into my own hands.
It is, seriously. Were they Q-tip ones or the store brand ones? Because the store ones are even more dangerous. It's like putting a fucking knife in your ear.
Oh, yeah, dude.
But this week's life hack, I couldn't come up with a good one, but I was thinking about it last night. I was at open mic, and my fucking foot was itchy by my toe. And there's a cure for that. It's called pissing on your feet, you know? And we talked about this before, about women not having athlete's foot because they're not getting out of the bathroom and they're just pissing in the shower all over their feet because pee is an antifungal thing.
Oh, okay.
So I was going to go out. On paper, it sounded good on the way out here. I'm like, yeah, Jim would be cool with this. I'm just going to go out, piss on my toe, spray the peroxide on my feet to clean it, and then come back in. I'm like, yo, my foot's not itchy because it was itchy on the way out here, too. I guess I just have to wait till I get home and piss all over my feet. But fuck you before you call me a dirtbag. Fucking world championship winning Yankees. Jorge Posada pissed all over his hands before the games because he was like a bare knuckle, no batting glove kind of guy. Really? And you get calluses on your hand. Piss cures calluses too. You know, listen, maybe some of you are like, hey, fat man, you're turning over a new leaf. No more shit talk. Just piss. We'll get to it later. It just happens by accident. Just fucking shit talk. But this life hack of try it. Next time you have an itchy foot or itchy anything, get in the shower and piss all over your feet. And I guarantee you, from what I read, that your athlete's foot or the itch will go away. Because sometimes you get that itch on your foot, there's nothing you can fucking do, man. But listen,
I gotta say, I piss on my feet in the shower.
Yeah, I don't want to say it, but I'm on camera. You're off camera,
but I do, and I gotta tell you, I don't have athlete's foot.
I'm telling. Listen,
if that's not proof, I don't know what else is.
I was trying to write a joke, but I just come off like I'm bashing women. Like, there is something to be said that I Google all these stats that most men get athlete's foot, but you know what I mean. Like, athlete's foot is cured by urine. You know, so how are women not getting it unless they're just fucking pissed? And like, you know what I mean. Like, guys have different wieners sizes and shit. So like. We could be just like overshooting our feet, or like if you have a short dick, you're curing athlete's foot because it's just trickling down your fucking legs to your feet.
Right.
But a woman with the sieve in the armpit, you know what I mean? Whatever the hell happens over there. I love watching a girl pee. Like if you're with a drunk chick, she's like, I gotta pee. Just, it's so sick. It's like coming out, it's like a fucking spigot. And I just think it just comes out perfect.
Did you ever see Step Brothers?
Yeah.
When the girl goes to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Can they do that?
It fascinates me.
Can they pee in a urinal? Can they pee in the urinal like that? Can someone?
Yeah, call in.
Can someone call in? Can a girl call in if you can pee in a urinal?
Yeah.
If that's something you can do, like lift one leg up like in Step Brothers.
631-415-1365.
Wow. Who says you can't remember?
Oh, yeah. Weed causes brain damage.
I can't remember nothing.
That's what they want you to think.
Holy I don't even know that number.
Also, if you're too busy or you're embarrassed to call in the air, leave a comment below. Does the urine cure athlete's foot? Also, can a woman just put a leg on the wall and fucking spig it into a urinal? I see there was one on
I'm real curious about that.
At a Dolphins game. There was a video that went viral on Instagram. And the girl did it. She pulled the dress up, and there was something hot about it. You know what I mean? Like, goes into the men's room, and all these guys are in there, and she was so fucked up. Like, you're getting so trash, you don't give a fuck. You're going into the men's room to take a piss in the urinal.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the kind of bitch that lights your house on fire, and those are the girls who I'm attracted to.
That's scary.
I'm only kidding. But yeah, no, it fascinates me because I love eating pussy, and that hole's right next to that hole. Sometimes you probably. You know what I mean? Licking a pee hole if it's dark enough, like if the lights are out, like.
Oh, definitely.
It's something that's never really spoken of. Like, people love talking about eating pussy and this, but like they never talk like, oh wow, that's pretty close to the pee hole. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you think more germaphobes would be like, no, that's close to the pee hole. Then people just say, nah, I just don't eat the pussy. I know like a lot of Caribbean guys I used to work with, they would make fun of me because I would tell them stories at lunch and they fucking would just get at me about eating pussy. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'd like to meet your wife, eat a pussy, and take her away from you. Also, in Sopranos, they busted Junior's balls about eating the clam. Then he took the pie and smashed it in the secretary's face. It was pussy he was eating because she was going around telling everyone he ate a pussy.
That was funny, man. That was the best.
Oh man. But yeah, no, comment below, call in. We're solo today. We'd like to hear from you. Newman, if you're watching, call in if you have any insight on this. I actually stumbled upon Newman's page. I was pretty much stalking someone on Instagram, and ended up at that person has a thing at that other station, and I stumbled on Newman's page because he's a fan of the show. I just wanted to see what it was about.
Right.
Too bad you're there, because then we could have collaborated. Maybe it was something else.
He was kind of cool until he became a dick.
Who, Newman?
Yeah.
Oh man!
Let's hope he calls in because I want to trash him today.
Yeah, it's a rainy day. It's one of those days.
Yeah, Newman. I want Newman to call in.
But with the earwax thing from last week, someone just went to the doctor and they were pulling it out. The video was in the Post the other day, Jim. It was like an inch and a half long.
Yeah. I saw that, bro.
The good chills.
Did you ever see the one where they take it out and then the fucking spider comes out?
Ooh.
That's on YouTube, bro. This little spider comes out that was nesting in there.
I gotta check that out. But like, I felt like a mini ejaculation when I seen him pull it out of his ear because I wish that was me. You know what I mean? I was like,
that'd be pretty cool though to get that out.
Oh,
okay. There you go, bro.
Welcome to the Big T Show. Who are we speaking with, huh?
It's Newman, baby!
Oh,
Newman.
Fan of the Big T Show? How you doing, Mr. Newman?
Fan of the Big T Show, but first of all, let me give it a quick pop. 8 p.m. every Monday on Strong Island Radio, the Newman Show. Did you watch my show this week?
Yes, we did. Yes, we watched that debacle.
Yeah.
Jim, we had a relationship back in the day.
What is that about?
You said you would never kiss it. You said you'd never kiss and tell, bro.
Yeah, you blew him. Relationship, my ass.
Listen, just as you blew me.
No, all right. Look, first of all, Big T, I want to talk about pussy. All right. I tried eating my co-host pussy. She didn't like it. She left the show. What am I doing wrong when I'm trying to eat pussy?
No, nothing. I understand the same thing. I've ruined many of friendships where I read the signals wrong. I'm like, can I eat you out? Can I fuck? And she's like, what? I'm like, no, I want to eat your pussy and just leave my apartment. Like, what, you just come here to smoke weed?
Bro,
like, get the fuck out of here.
How old were you the first time you ate some pussy?
15 or 16.
Wow.
That's when I lost my virginity.
What would you think a 15-year-old eat pussy? The girl that you're eating out must taste like shit. Why would you have done that?
Her name was Johanna Bull.
Women at that age, Big T, they don't know how to clean.
It had flavor. It wasn't a bad flavor, but there was a.
Was it like a poignant, like a spoiled flavor?
I thought it tasted better than I thought it was gonna taste.
Did it taste like chicken?
No, I just loved it. She had a nice pink pussy. I was just so happy. Like, you know what I mean? Now thinking back about it, like, I was just so, like, I was 69 because I love the 69. It's equality, you know? And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, I can't believe I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Like, because you fucking you fucking been whacking you off. You've been leaning on the floor, laying on the floor with your hard-ons.
Big T, the first thing you should learn is I'm your guest right now. You're not even asking me a question. How do you like my show?
I checked it out the other day. I forget which one it was. You had 2 people on.
Wait, is that really why your co-host left?
Because I ate her pussy bad?
Yeah.
Hold on, Newman. You ate it bad, or she got offended that you asked to eat her pussy?
No, I ate it. We did have sexual relations.
My man, Newman.
Nice, Newman.
Yeah. How'd it taste?
Well,
I'm fucking horny right
I'm
now.
not trying to be a comedian
jerking
here,
off
but I
easily.
kind of feel like her husband may have came in there before I ate it.
Oh, you just really went bad there, bro.
Newman said it tasted like the old man.
Wait. Are you serious right now?
Was it salty?
Well, you know, we spoke. Well, first of all, I bought her a car, right? And then when I bought her the car, I wanted to see her. She had to kind of sneak out, and she wasn't clean. There was no doubt she wasn't clean. And then I went to town, and I definitely tasted some salty cum in there.
Wow, how do you know what that tastes like, bro?
Well, listen, hold on. Yeah. Good question,
how do you
Jim.
know what salty
Good
cum tastes
question.
like?
Excellent follow-up question, Jim.
Can you answer that?
Well, yes, I have jerked off in a cup and tasted it when I was younger. I wanted to know what it was like. Listen. This is what makes me the best co-host or the best host of today's internet broadcasting world. The Newman Show, 8 p.m. on Strong Island Radio.
The Newman Show.
I'm gonna throw up.
Coming to a radio station near you. Oh, Newman. Like, sometimes I see a girl, and, like, in my head, I'm like, all right, listen, like, she'll be like, hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
No, listen, like, let's say you're picking her up, and you know she just came from work, and she's like, oh, yeah, I had no time to do anything, I just came over. And in my head, I'm like, all right, do you not plan on doing something because you didn't shower, you know? And I'm like, all right, what are we going to get here? And some girls surprise you with just such great marination, and it's like, you're eating it, it's like, wow, this is what it tastes after 12 hours and working in the same clothes? Like, some girls are just have, their pH balance is off the charts.
This is why they call me the best. This is why they call me the best interviewer ever. Let's not talk about random girls. How did Bettina taste?
Oh, what the?
Listen, Mr. Newman, she's a fan. She's a fan of the show, and let's just say that wasn't the reason that went out together. Because she's one of the cleanest girls. I'm not talking pussy. I'm just talking in general that I was ever with. You know what I mean? Super hygienic. I'm trying to take the high road here. Usually I don't take the high road, but I am a little, Mr. Newman. I hope you understand where I'm coming from.
I think Newman rattled you, bro.
It did because I don't.
You should
I don't.
just said.
That's why I'm the #1 radio host.
You should just said it tasted like candy.
Long Island today. The Newman Show.
You should just said it tasted like candy. How many times are you gonna say that, Newman?
It tasted like my edibles because my fingers were there first. You want me to say that?
So,
no, but listen, Newman.
If you had a choice, you have a choice: eating the ass or eating pussy. Which way you going?
I like one big Marmaduke lick. You know what I mean? From bottom to top, and then we come back down. You know what I'm talking about, Newman?
I like comic books, and I like to dress up as like Captain America, and then I like to go eat some ass.
Oh, so you're an ass man.
I like dressing up as superheroes. It gives me a reason to dress up as a superhero.
Wait. We got another caller on the line. Hold on.
You're hanging up on Newman.
No. Go ahead, Cole. You're on the air.
Hi. I'm sorry. I'm calling not to speak to Big T or Jim. I'm calling to speak to Newman.
Caller, what's your name?
It doesn't matter what my name is. Is Newman available?
Newman, can you hear her?
I can hear her. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
First of all, Newman, I would just like to know, was it hard in the movie Ghost when you had to scream, "Get off my train"?
Newman looks like the character from Ghost who's like, "Get off my train!"
That's my train. That's my train.
Get off my train!
Then
Newman, I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but that hot girl never let you eat her out. I'm pretty sure no one let you eat her out. And I'm pretty sure that you'll never be able to see a vagina in your face, ever.
Wow, Newman.
Oh, man.
And I'm pretty sure if you keep calling other shows to plug your own show, I think that's a little pathetic, and I think that no one is still going to listen to you, you pathetic loser.
Wow.
Wow, the callers are getting hot today.
Newman, what do you got to say about that?
Well, I gotta say, I'll put on my Iron Man outfit. I'll go to town on you, lady.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God, Newman, you are not... no, I am on fire, but you are not even close to a fireman. I would rather burn in hell than have you save me in a fucking fire. You loser. You're a loser. What are you doing right now? You're sitting around and fucking hating on someone else's show, you fat loser?
Wow, Newman.
Are you kidding me?
She's tearing you up, Newman.
Is this your own
Get a
co-host?
First of all-
life and
first of all-
try to get a co-host because you won't be able to.
you can
loser.
catch
No
the
first of
Newman
all,
show at
no
8
first of all, no
every
second of all.
Monday.
Hang up on him. Goodbye. I gotta go too.
Okay. Newman.
Oh, Newman, I want to get...
What was that, man? You just got schooled.
Yo, listen, Newman, I want to get back to this. What was the woman wearing when she came out of the house? Because I want to know what she was marinating in.
Yeah, what was she wearing?
She was wearing, she likes to wear these, you know, those, not flannel pajamas, but the kind of like, those little soft, not silk, I can't think of the fabric.
But that lets...
They have clowns on them. She had clowns on her pants.
So she likes clowns, huh? So listen, so
She had
listen, Newman.
clowns on her pants, and she had a black wife beater on. You know, because she's got a lot of tats, so she looks really hot in tats.
But listen, those kind of pants should let the vagina breathe. You know,
Right.
like Bobby J's song, "Let Me Breathe."
Just listen. I got to be honest with you. Look, I really need to get her back. I need her. I think about her almost every day.
Wow.
But that
What do I have to do?
What
Give me
porn,
some big T advice.
listen, what porn star does she look like?
What porn star does she look like?
I like this game. The porn star, like you
Yep,
like your co-host, your fucking friend's fucking girlfriend. You go and you find a porn star that looks like they whack off to her.
Which is the porn star from way back when she was like a 16-year-old porn star.
Which
back
one?
in the day.
Linda
Oh,
Lovelace?
Linda Lovelace?
Me and Jimmy hit the Jeopardy button.
No.
Tracy
You
Tracy
tried to
Lords?
fuck me up, man. When I worked there for you, you've tried to fuck me up. Now you're fucking me up now.
What,
all right?
Christy Canyon? The big tits?
No.
I like
Tracy
a nice-
Tracy Lords?
Tracy Lords, thank you, Somali. Good job.
Woo, how'd you know it was me?
Huh, so she looks like Tracy
So, yeah,
Lords
she
with
looks like Tracy
tattoos and a
Lords.
stinky pussy.
Oh, no, he didn't say stinky. He
Oh,
said
flavor.
it had
Flavor.
salty flavor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a little intense, Newman. Like, and you just went along with it? Hello?
Listen, in order to become a great host, you have to try different things, and I've been telling you that.
Listen,
in
I bet
fact,
you if you
when
go
are
to-
you going to come on my show as a guest?
Listen, I bet you if you go to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, nowhere does it say eat another man's cum out of his wife's pussy and you become the #1 host.
Oh my god, I can't believe he did that, bro.
At the CBD,
Oh, that'd be a
whatever
great-
that place is
that'd be a
called.
great commercial.
I can't believe you did that and you actually know you did it.
Well, I'm honest, not like you, Somali.
Yo,
I tell the truth about my life.
Newman, how do you feel about this? What's that word? Pheromones?
Pheromones, yes.
All right. I feel, let's say you had sex with a chick, and she doesn't have to be dirty. Just have the pussy flavor on your wiener. Yeah, I don't know why I said it was wiener after I said pussy.
On their wiener.
All right, so now you got to put vagina smell on your wiener. Like, now you're going around, let's say you have some errands to run, and you run into someone you know, this chick, and now you see something like, wow, I can take this chick home. Almost like they smell the other pussy on your dick subconsciously, and you're more attractive to them.
Well,
There's times where I'm like, yo, I got the dirty dick right now, air quotes, and these chicks want to come fuck me now, and I didn't even shower yet.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because I like that aroma. Sometimes you take it out when you're peeing, and it comes up, you're like, oh yeah, I got laid today.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you how I got my girlfriend right now, who is in hope she's not listening, but the way I got her is we went to dinner.
Right.
I did not wipe properly in the back.
Bro.
I put my finger up there.
In your ass?
And then as we ate dinner, I let it like kind of get a whiff of my finger, and it worked.
Bro.
And that's pheromones. Okay, that's what made it work.
Bro, that's... First of all, you're not supposed to stick your finger in your ass. You're supposed to credit card swipe your ass. Not stick a finger in there. And why would you do that? Yo, you need a bidet, bro. Like, haven't you listened to the show about the bidet? What do you think, I'm lying to you? It works.
Oh, my God.
And so, maybe take some rubbing alcohol back there or something, or some witch hazel. I don't even know.
What is this world coming to, man?
Yeah, hold on. So, what is this girlfriend porn? What porn star does she look like? Your current girlfriend?
She kind of looks like Boba Fett from Star Wars.
So she's an African American woman?
Oh my God!
No,
kind of.
I've been whacking off to a lot of.
Are you racist? Are you racist, Big T? Is that what you're saying?
I was asking a question because I've been jerking off to a lot of black porn recently, and no, because when I used to work for UPS, I worked a lot in the hood, and I just would just be horny all day, and then I'd go. That would translate into me going home watching interracial porn. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what I seen all day.
Wait. If you were around in the city when they used to have those booths that you go in, did you go in there?
Stories.
You go in there?
Boot stories.
Oh, well, let's hear one.
All right, on Guy R. Brewer, right by the JFK Airport, they would get CODs because it would be like sex, dick, whatever the fuck's in those boxes, you know?
I think we lost Newman now.
Newman, call back a little bit. And I would go in there, and it would be weird. I'm like, it's a busy corner right there, Guy Brewer, and that goes from Five Towns to the old Rockaway Boulevard. And I'm like, yo, there's a red light. Someone's gonna see me walking in here, like, and it made me feel weird. So when I would go in there, I felt safe. I made it through, and I'm like, the guy would never have the COD ready. I'm like, hold this. I walked to the back. They had the boots, and I put like $5 in there. I took my work gloves off. I fucking found the video I wanted. That dog porn. I didn't watch that, but because you hit a button, Jim, and it fucking keeps swiping to new videos, I fucking jerked off all over the floor, and I got the hell out of there. He didn't have the COD, so I took the box. I did that twice. Oh my God. And then another time. Why'd you ask this question? Then another time I was waiting online.
I thought you can tell me stories about someone else, not like...
Fuck it. Know what, Jim? I was getting paid $30-something an hour to jerk off on the floor.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? With the overtime, it was more like 45.
That's like porn star rate.
Bro. And then, but Jim, now I get home from work. If I wasn't getting pussy that night, I can just shower, shave my head, roll the blunt, and I don't have to jerk off. I did it already. It's out. And these life hacks, I'm just pouring them onto you. The pissing on your feet, jerking off at work, the peroxide in the fucking ears. Like, what?
Yep. What more do you need?
If you ever sitting there like, why is my life this? Just follow what I'm telling you to do.
Yep. Those are three very clear. Those are three very good.
Those are layups.
Those are three good ones. You probably have like 99 other ones.
Yeah, we're going to work more out. We're going to try them on the air. If you have any life hacks, comment below, call in. We'll try to work them out in the future shows. I'm here for you. You know what I mean? I just want to take my shirt off and just act a fool. But so another time I had to get a letter postmarked at 1201. It was based off of the postmark. And we had to go to the fucking one in the city, the main post office. Right. It was, I think, become like an electrician or some shit. And another thing I fucked up. And my friends were waiting online for me. Like, I want to go get some drinks. I remember seeing a fucking boot store across the street. Went over there, came all over the floor, and then I went back online. So 2 boot stories, but multiple uses at the Guy R. Brewer one because I did that route a lot. And that's the same route, Jim, that I told the story earlier about the with the Asian freight companies that I would go in their bathroom and whack off. So I was probably jerking off twice a day.
So from now on, we see each other, we'll just do the.
I always pound.
We'll
No,
fist pound,
this is
you know.
This is yeah, I didn't jerk off today. But listen, when I just started UPS, I was thrown out of my mom's house. I was living on my aunt's floor, and imagine like laying on someone's floor in the living room and they catch you jerking off laying on the floor. Like, it's one thing when you're laying on the bed, you're like a couple feet off the ground, you're closer to them, like, oh, close the door, what are you doing? You don't knock. But they come out of the room and I'm on the floor, whacking off on the floor of my back. Like, it would just be uncomfortable. So I did it at work. And then that's how life hacks are formed, out of necessity.
Holy cow, man.
But thank you for Mr. Newman, always watching the show, big fan of the show.
He's a big fan, man, and he really told us a lot today, bro. That was a lot to absorb.
Yeah, and thank you for the other caller for calling in and setting the record straight.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean? We love you, especially Jim and me. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, now that I don't know.
My ears hurt.
Yeah, no, you need some Q-tips now or some peroxide. Who credit card? No, he didn't even credit card swipe his ass. He shoved his finger in his ass.
Wait, he shoved his finger in his ass, and then he and then he went back out in the restaurant and ate his dinner. Like,
No,
like
and
he went like this, like so. Okay. Like,
Nope, and put it by it like he wanted her to smell. This is me.
yeah, he's like, hey.
Listen, when you're gonna blow me later, this is what you're gonna tell. So tell.
Oh my god.
No, yo, you ever have like a seafood feast and not clean your hands? Your hands start getting that pussy smell.
That's exactly what a bad one smells like.
It's
A seafood feast.
Speaking of shoving fingers and credit card swiping your ass, this is a funny story.
I don't think you're funnier than that.
My mom, there's like this little like fire lane that went behind the house because it's oceanside, so there's not real streets right near it because it was right on the water. And my friend's grandma lived down the block. All he ate was fucking tater tots and tater tots and dinosaur shaped fucking chicken nuggets. And we got, who was that, UPS?
Bro, there's fucking ants out here.
Yeah, the water's going into their home and they have nowhere to go. So he was going to his grandma's to have dinosaur shaped fucking chicken nuggets and tater tots.
Oh, nice.
That's all he ate. And grilled cheese, and he still, that's all he eats. And vodka straight. No ice. Oh yeah, one ice cube. So I'm in there. I remember I was reheating Chinese food, and as the Chinese food's in the oven, the microwave. I looked out that little, like there's like little glass squares on the top of a metal door. I look out there, and I see some kid coming into the yard, touch one of my sister's bike or my mom's bike, and then put it down. I ran out. I go, what the fuck you doing? Now my friend's coming down the little fire lane where his grandma lived, right by my mom, and we grab him. So we take him around to by the ocean, by the beach. We walk him down. We made him walk like this with his arms out. We go down, we're fucking like, don't turn around. We fucking go, we walk down to this park. I'm credit card swiping my ass, putting my fingers in his mouth. My friend took his fucking earring, diamond earring. We're fucking howling about it. We go laugh. We used to play NBA Live, the video game, and just smoke weed, and we're howling about it. The next day, the fucking, there's like this private security down there, and 100 precinct had me come up there, and we're all in the room, and they're like, so what happened? And I'm like, I caught this guy stealing, blah, blah, blah. And they're trying to defend the story, and the kid's like, and then they were like, putting their fingers in my mouth, and it tastes weird, like shit. And I'm sitting there holding like fuck, I can't believe he told them. And everyone's like, what? Everyone's like the dumbfounded look on these people's, and the cops like, what are you talking about? And the kid really didn't know how to say that their fingers tasted like shit. Recently, this is going back like 6 months ago, my sister-in-law's brother-in-law, however that works, her sister's brother, reached out to me and said that he was down. His friend was like, hey, he's going down to Breezy Point this weekend. There was a birthday party. He goes, I went down there once and I had an incident, and sort of told him the story. And the kid knows me because now I'm like his brother-in-law. It's like a small world. No, but they wanted to arrest me and shit. They didn't know what to charge me.
What were they going to charge you with?
Like some sort of assault or battery. And I wrote this fucking letter, like sugarcoating, like not that saying what I did, but I remember writing this letter and like fucking, I don't want to knock on wood. I got out of it. I got out of trouble a lot, but a lot of times I got out by the skin of my teeth. But like, yeah, listen, fuck you. You're a piece of shit. Thievery. Yeah. Go out there.
They used to cut your hands off.
You're lucky all you got was a credit card swipe into your mouth. So, Mr. Newman, I know what you're doing, but that's for fucking robbers and thieves, not a girl you're going to go kiss.
Well, apparently she liked it, though.
Oh, did she taste it or she smelled it, he said?
She smelled it.
Oh, I don't know why he shoved his fingers in her mouth. But they were more pissed about the earring being taken, which my friend took. I had to take that back too. Like, I don't know how.
You took his earring?
No, he did. I was just pissed. We made him walk with his arms up. Not to turn around. Don't look at us. Listen, I bet you that kid thinks twice. I don't know if he doesn't steal anymore, but he definitely thinks twice about it.
That kid's fucked up right now.
You know, like your brain does weird things. He probably sometimes smells a fart or passes a sewage plant, and then he gets the taste of my fingers in his mouth.
Yeah. Because the smell, you can always like a smell brings back memories.
And then he has to like spit out the window. And his wife's like, "You all right?" He's like, "Yeah."
He probably could never go down on a girl after that.
No, he definitely doesn't eat ass. Listen, that's what happens. You try stealing from me. I actually know what I'm a fucking vigilante. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like a couple times, I didn't want to get into stories about fucking lacing people up. I had to kick the shit out of this kid who I caught stealing from me in the middle of the night. I went there drunk. Went into his grandma's house and fucking like, look what you made me do. My voice was cracking. Imagine waking up to someone punching you in the fucking face. And then we see, same kid was driving around. We smoking a blunt the next day in his car. We see him by his grandma's. His face looked like a fucking first base glove. Like, you know, when it's squeezed together. Like, what happened? He was, 3 kids jumped me last night. In my head, I'm like, it was one motherfucker. Thief fucking bitch. Yeah. Well, one last thief story, Jim, because we're just talking. We're shooting this shit.
Are good.
I used to when I drink a lot, I'd go just stumble out of bed. I needed something in my stomach because I was fucking partying for 3 days. I didn't eat in 3 days. Fucking 30, 60 fucking Bud Heavies, a bottle of vodka shots, White Russians like they're going out of style. Like I would take the fucking White Russians like this, Jim, crush them together like Stone Cold, a fucking 2 shot, 1 sip. I fucking love drinking. Yeah, I miss it. Don't fucking all the people watching. I heard you miss drinking.
Bro,
fuck
White
you.
Russians are the best.
The guy
they are the best.
My friend would make it in a mini pitcher for me with a straw, so I don't keep coming back and getting one every 3 minutes.
They are so fucking good. There's something about that milk and that vodka.
But also know why? Life. When you're doing cocaine, you're not eating, right?
Right.
Now you're tossing your body a bone. Here's some protein. Here's some help with your stomach. Yeah. As you're still drinking, it's almost like. It helps you when you're drinking cocaine. When you're doing cocaine, a White Russian, more fucking life hacks. You know what I mean? Like
another life hack.
You're not eating because you're on coke. Now, and all you want to do is drink. You drink a White Russian, you're getting some fuel and the protein. More life hacks for Big T. That's another layup. You're welcome. But I would stumble to the bagel store on my bike. It was like a neon green fucking nice black fenders. It was sharp. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, it was cool. Like a Hamptons Cruiser. And I'd get a fucking buttered bagel, orange fucking power water, and the Post. And I would just fucking get it down. That would be the first meal of the many for the next 3 to 4 days of just catching up on not eating. And I remember walking in, there was a guy walking barefoot, and I was like, that's disgusting. You know what I mean? Like, Rockaway ain't that clean. It just stuck with my head. He looked like
Rockaway ain't that clean.
He's like an Indian-looking dude, like a Native American, or indigenous people, person. So I go in there, I order my food. He comes running back in. He's like, yo, they're stealing your bike. And I was on the phone with my boy. He would call me every Monday, my boy Hendry. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, am I this hungover? I didn't lock my fucking bike. I go outside, 2 kids. My bike was locked. They were trying to take it. They didn't realize it was locked by the tire. 2 little kids. I go, come here, motherfucker. I run to the left in between 2 cars. They start running. Kid falls out of one of his sneakers. I remember that. So I hop on the bike. I fucking ride down like a quarter of a block. There's a Rite Aid. I don't see the kids. I'm like, come here, motherfucker. I'm screaming. You want to steal my bike? I fucking time it right. As I'm going into the Rite Aid to fucking with the automatic doors, I pull in on my bike. I go, where the fuck are they? People online are like, who? I'm like, all right, they didn't come in here. So I got outside. I look down. They're running up the boulevard going towards the Key Food, which is right by the A train L. So I'm like, come here, motherfucker. They're looking back and they're running, Jim. It's so fucking great. So I go, there's like yellow tape because they're fixing the cement on these old L's in Rockaway. I fucking have to move. Like, we're sorry, mister. I see them running up the stairs. I fucking go to the train. I run there. I fucking park my bike. I run up. I'm gassed now. They're rolling down on the other side of the train. We're screaming, I'm sorry. We're sorry. I go back. I go, where's my phone? I go pick up my phone. My friend was still on it in my pocket. I must have just threw it. I go, what happened? I caught these kids trying to steal my bike. Go back. I took the sneaker. I threw it on the roof. I went in there. I go, you let those motherfuckers in here. I'm going to fucking burn this place down. I'm like, no, Tommy, no. And then I paid for the guy's cold cuts because he was still there. I'm a fucking vigilante. If it's a thief, who cares? It's fucking martial law. Kill him. Fuck him. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things you could do in this world. You know what I mean? Like, go put an ad on Craigslist. $20 hand jobs. Fucking pills and heroin seem to be popular. I don't condone it, but fucking sell that. Don't fucking steal. No, I don't sell pills, heroin. But the hand job jobs, maybe another life hack if you're fucking really that hungry for money. I mentioned that I drove an Escort once, right? Remember did we talk about that on the air?
No.
Well, it goes. It's my plan was this. I was living on my aunt's floor. I was fucking thrown out of my mom's house. I was exiled from my neighborhood. No one would touch me except for my one friend. I was doing construction at the time. They still let me work.
Right.
Like my mom's house, there was a bad incident. I don't want to get into it. My plan was in the local paper where before Craigslist and Backpage, that's where working women, I'm a feminist, a woman's right to sell her body for money, would be in there. And you'd be able to call them up and you get a girl to come by and satisfy your needs or whatever. So people told me. And I was going to put an ad there because I'm a big fan of Rob Schneider movies. Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo, Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo, number 2. The Wild Thing, fucking Animal, the Hot Chick. There was classic like stoner movies. You know what I mean? Like, and he was like satisfying all these freaks in the world. The Deuce Bigalow movie, and I'm like, know what? I'm gonna put an ad in the paper. Heterosexual only. This is for women. Handicap, ugly, fat. This. I don't care. And I was going to try to be a gigolo, or no, a male prostitute, and put an ad in the paper. And my aunt, who I was living with, begged me, please don't do this. Because she said the mafia, it was this, and this is in Bensonhurst. She's from Bensonhurst. That's where a lot of mafia shit was, the Banthamia boys.
Your aunt actually knew you were going to do this?
Bro, they begged me not to put it in there because they said the mafia was going to set me up and beat the shit out of me. So then I answered an ad to drive escorts. And the first night, I was fucked up, Jim, because imagine just living on top of the world, or sort of. I thought I was, and then getting thrown out of your neighborhood and just living on the floor.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I was drinking fucking 99-cent Colt 45 22s because there was a corner store like a half a block away. Like, I was broke. You know, I was just trying to get my life together. And I'm sitting there. This is when I drank and drove. I was sitting there drinking Colt 45, waiting for my first escort to call me from this. I went to this company on McDonald Avenue and Avenue U, right across from the Carvel there. Like a law firm office at night was the escort shit. You know, something nondescript. Like, and I'm waiting, and I get my first call. I had to pick the girl up somewhere over there. We're going to Staten Island, and I was like excited. It was my first run. My family was like clapping. They were so happy for me. It was fucking awesome. Shout out to my and I don't want to give their names out, but my aunt and uncle and my cousin that let me live with them. I know I'm a handful, and thank you. But they cheered me on when I got my first call. Like, that's how cool they were, you know? They just didn't want me to put an ad in the paper to be a gigolo or male prostitute without me getting assaulted by the mafia. But I was going to do it, Jim. I was going to be a man whore.
I would do it.
Listen, drinking 99-cent malt liquor, living on the floor, jerking off at work. Why wouldn't I have done it? You know, like,
right.
Like, it was fucking hard enough. Like, I remember I had to try to bang this girl in the vestibule against the mailboxes because I didn't know what to fucking do. I should have got her a fucking hotel, but I was broke. You know, just against the wall, like fucking one leg motion. But I came on the floor then too. I'm a big coming on the floor guy.
You didn't do anything in this place, did you?
Not yet. I mean, no. But yeah, that was a wild story with the Newman. Look at this trickle down effect of just more.
Wow, he really brought this show down with that call, man.
But
that was crazy.
Oh, listen though, thanks for the female callers. We were, like I said, I love 69ing, and that was just equality call. Newman saying something. One of our female listeners who we love called back and fired back a little, and it was a little entertaining radio, you know.
I like that.
I love it. But listen, we love all our listeners and people watching. Like, please call in, say something. Like, yeah, you know, you sweat a lot. Like, yeah, no shit. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if you had to go down on me.
Oh man.
Oh shoot! The freaking phone was going off because the Knicks big draft night. If you're a Knicks fan, they got the 3rd pick.
Nice.
And could make or break a lot of things. I split some season tickets with my boys, and that's what the group text. My phone went off. I was just checking the time, see how we're looking on time.
Big night.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm a big Knicks fan, Met fan. Like, getting my fucking heart broken.
Yeah, I'm a Met fan.
Yeah, they're sucking already, man. It's like still semi early in the season. They're just.
I think they did win in my lifetime. I mean,
86.
Twice my lifetime.
Oh,
69, 86.
Nice. I remember 86 a little bit.
Who could ask for anything more?
Huh?
Who could ask for anything more? I mean, 69 I don't remember.
I remember 86 a little bit. I was young.
86 I remember.
It's fucking hot, right?
It is kind of hot.
These stories get me going, you know?
Well, he had us all riled up there, man.
You think he's shooting us straight, Jim?
Who, Newman?
Yeah. He seems like a stand-up guy. Eating another man's wife's pussy, tasting the cum. Oh, there was something I seen in the paper I wanted to talk about.
That was pretty funny.
What the fuck did I see? There was something I seen in the paper I wanted to talk about. I love the Post. I feel uncomfortable when I'm at these open mics.
The Post is trip, man.
Yeah, but like when I'm at these open mics with all these like politically correct comics and shit, and I'm sitting there wasting time, and I'm like, let me look at the Post. I feel like they're judging me. Like they hear my retardedness on stage, and they're like, oh, that's why he reads the Post. But there was some fucking scumbag in Africa that raped a chick, and more vigilante stuff. They tracked him down, they cut his nuts off, and he bled to death.
Awesome.
I know.
That's the way justice should be served. I
love that shit. Oh shit! It says vigilante too. What the fuck's the thing? I was fucking. He threw me off with that. Not even the credit card swipe. The doorbell poke.
Finger swipe.
No, he said he went up there.
The finger dig. He dug with the finger.
Oh man. Fuck it. I'll fucking.
Ugh. I get the heebie-jeebies, man. I fucking got goosebumps.
Listen, and this is coming from someone who's going to an event called Skankfest. You know what I mean? Like,
and that was still off the top.
What about he said he drank a cup of cum when he was a kid?
Yeah, he tasted a cup of cum.
Listen, if he let me on the air to promote this show, would I be allowed to do it, Jim?
What do you mean?
If I was allowed to go there, obviously I'll sign a contract that I'm here. But to promote this show.
Oh, they won't let you do that, bro.
Even if I like subliminally name drop a little, like.
I mean, we'll have to let's try and arrange that with Newman when he calls.
I can't on Mondays because I host.
I think we should have him come here.
Yeah, but then he's gonna want to talk about that other station.
That's all right.
I think our listeners are loyal.
I think that we can get all listeners to listen, and his listeners will listen on our station.
Newman, if you're out there, call us
Newman,
back.
I think you should
How much time
come on
left?
the show.
How much time do we have in this one?
Like 5 minutes.
Newman, we got 5 minutes. Call back. Let's set this up. We'll get you here next week. Listen, we might have Hamptons Dave back next week. Might have Juju Music.
I think we should get
I was talking to Big Body, Action Bronson's cousin.
Back.
Huh?
I think we should get the B back for an appearance.
Bettina, if you're watching, or friends of Bettina
I think
are
she
watching.
should come back for a guest appearance. No strings attached.
I wouldn't be against that.
It's always a good show. It's always funny as fuck.
Listen, I think it would be.
If not, we're gonna put her up there against her will.
Bettina, if you're listening or watching, I think it's unanimous. We would like to have you back as no disrespect, a guest host spot. You know what I mean?
Host, right.
Maybe for a long-term thing.
Limited speaking you can do.
Yeah, no cutting my testicles off, because obviously you can fucking die from that shit, man. Oh shoot! I was at the Ryan show every Monday that I do with Mr. Cheeks and Hampton Dave. They had a Tupac impersonator, look-alike.
Oh, how was that?
It was fucking wild, Jim. I was so high.
I don't think Tupac's dead.
Not the way this guy looked.
I think he's hiding out somewhere. Probably got a little too crazy for him.
It was wild back then. He was getting shot, fighting cops, raping women, unfortunately. But it was wild. I was so fucking high. I'm not even like the biggest Tupac fan, but when he was on stage, I felt like I was at a Tupac concert.
That's funny.
It was awesome, man. Shout out to the 5 Spot in Brooklyn, having us every Monday. I hosted, and I know I'm sorry, I shouldn't be cursing as much as I do. I can't help it. The guy Ryan who edits it. Like even when I'm on, because it's on FM radio in Boston, and
how do you not curse? It's hard.
No, they have to blur me out. No, that's what he said. He goes, "Yo, it took me so long to edit your set." But even when I'm on the air, like I've been doing promos, drop-ins, whatever they're called, and I'm like cursing. I'm like, "Yeah, Big T, the edible fucking king of New York," and then I'm like, "Oh man, I can't freaking curse." Like after I get off the air, I say freaking. Like I can't help it. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm not looking for wow factor. I can't help but. It's just I went to public school, it was a common thing. I mean, they're not gonna tell you to stop cursing in public school. Fuck, there was an interesting article. It's killing me.
Bro, what do you think about this picture right here? Just want to get your reaction on the air.
Just when your titties give up. It's an old lady.
Her titties are down to her knees.
Yeah.
Man.
Once your nipples start pointing to the ground, I don't know what to say, you know?
These are pointing to her knees.
Yeah, straight to the ground. Those are big.
That's crazy.
Long. It's like when you put like sock in a powder in a sock.
Yeah.
You beat people with it. I don't know why. I don't know anything about that.
We used to call those blanket parties.
Know what? That there was a lady. I got my license when I was like 17, and I worked for this small supermarket in the neighborhood, and they delivered. And the local auto shop, the lady would order $400 worth of food. And when I would go there, Jim, she had this fucking gray and black bush and had titties, not as big as that, but big titties. And like she would wear this like lingerie, like bathrobe nightgown. And like,
nice.
And I was fucking super horny. You know, I'm a fucking animal. And I would go there and they would give me the receipt and they love me in the store. I would hide the receipt and there's $400 worth of groceries. I would hide it on purpose because then she would be like, I'm like, yeah, I don't know why they keep putting the receipt in the bag. I told them to give it to me. And she was squatting down, her fucking pussy's bulging out. And it was gray and black. It was fucking awesome.
Oh my God.
She must have been
hysterical, man.
And like those titties just brought me back to like hiding the receipt on purpose. Just so.
Can you imagine you find out like later on that girl that you were drooling over was like a transgender or something?
Ah, don't say that. Another gets.
He was really tucking.
No. Listen, I have no problem against anyone. I asked Newman what the ethnicity of this lady. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't care. Do whatever the hell you want. But if you're gonna cut your wiener off and then start asking me to spot you some brownies, now you're interfering with my world. Keep the wiener so you have money for brownies or whatever the fuck it is you need. You know what I mean? Just don't interfere with Big T's world. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You know. I mean, that includes Newman credit card swiping his ass, shoving his hand up his ass, and at dinner, in
the restaurant,
at a rib spot.
Yeah, and like got caught on the cob.
Finger foods,
like the girl's licking his finger. Delicious.
Oh man,
is that mole poblano?
What a fucking episode, huh?
All right, man. That was in the books, huh?
Well, listen, this has been another wild episode of the Big T Show. We're going to work on a lot of things. We're going to just keep growing, keep trying to entertain you in this weird, crazy, wild world. And as my life just keeps reappearing in my brain with these stories, if they're pertinent or not, I'm still going to let you know about them because I want to get them out so I don't forget about it. I forget about these stories because I did a lot of stupid shit. Oh, yeah. And hopefully they're entertaining. Hopefully you're laughing. And hopefully you escape reality for this hour because this is what the Big T Show is for. This world's a motherfucker. And we're here to make you laugh and just forget about all the bullshit in the world. But we'll be back next week. This is the Big T Show. We out.
That all dead, the lines cut off inside my head. I left here like a broken man with no idea of where I stand. Oh, my mind clears. Oh, I shed all my tears. Oh, now baby, I was just waiting here while you moved on. authority. This newfound freedom you kept from me. The sound of all your loaded guns. This outbreak war has just begun. The sound of all your loaded guns. This broken man has already won. Oh, my mind.